It was a week in which there were many days ending in Y. And because it was a week in which there were many days ending in Y, essentially zero blowback from the Democratic leadership. Well, things got awkward this week. Because it was a week in which there were many days ending in Y, the usual Democratic response is to simply whistle and walk away. And every time this sort of stuff comes up, the Democratic Party edges right up to criticizing, and then they realize, oh, wait a second. These women, they're Muslim, and they seem brown. And Israel didn't like the Jews very much. Jewish space lasers, right? The Jews are hypnotizing the world. And because it was a week in which there are many days ending in Y, we have seen unthinkable atrocities committed that it drove people towards these sorts of activities. You know, like a terrorist group that hides rockets behind children, which is a genocidal point of view with regard to the state of Israel. Now, this blew up into sort of ugly view for the Democrats yesterday. Inside the Democratic Party, the best they're going to do is maybe they will mildly criticize days ending in Y. And it is really, really weak tea. Now, one of the things that's really disturbing about this particular criticism is that it came only from black members of Congress who would say something, right? And it was only 12 of them. There are 25, or it'd be every member of the Democratic caucus that said something, which is kind of incredible. BLM, I mean, this was in their original manifesto. We're supposed to pretend. It's pretty obvious what they are talking about. They're really not trying to hide the ball very hard here. But they weren't. Plus, if you go to any of these BLM rallies, they'll actually have like many days ending in Y, 9/11 on occasion. A wonder and a joy. Amazing that we have such great terrorism. And we will pretend you didn't mean what you very obviously meant since you've said it over and over and over. All you have to do is clarify Muslims don't actually have to be anti-Semitic. Seriously, where? What? Can she name them? Unbearable. Oh, the tears. Like, oh my God. I can't believe it. Like the first time, maybe the second time. By the time you're getting to like 6, 7, 8, 9, weird, you know. You can't do that. You can't do that. The mildest thing I've ever seen. Pretty sick and tired. I love this. Oh man, they're constantly vilifying. Oh, she's such a victim. Oh, woe is me. Oh, the viciousness. Oh, the cruelty. But here's the bottom line. There are many days ending in Y. Or destroys like button with clicks and logic. I'd watch that. Make it happen, gang. Jewish space lasers.